Up until now, there is no solving the mystery that is cancer. Years of research have been dedicated to this incurable disease, and being diagnosed with it seems like a death sentence. But you know what they say, prevention is better than cure. And the good news is a German tech company discovered a way to find out if a patient has cancer in its early stages. Because of this innovation from NVision Imaging Technologies, millions of lives might just be saved from being terminally ill from cancer. As they presented the results of their research and demonstrated the Cell Level Metabolic MRI. They have garnered the 2022 Innovation Radar Award from the European Commission. Welcome to our channel. If you're curious as to how this tech company made their breakthrough discovery and what other innovations could stem from their study, then we advise you to stick with us for the rest of the video. Just this November 16, 2022, NVision Imaging Technologies pitched the idea to the European Commission and has rightfully won an award for it. Now, stay with us because there will be quite a lot of medical jargon in the following sentences. NVision has claimed that they have made advances in MRI procedures using quantum physics and has made improvements to it in order for anomalies in the body to be detected earlier. That was admittedly a mouthful, but don't fret because we will be taking it one step at a time so you could digest these pieces of information easily. But before we proceed with the video, let us know what you think about research breakthroughs such as this. Do you think this brings humanity closer to discovering the cure to cancer? There's nothing to lose if we keep our hopes up for the future with these medical advancements. So let us know in the comments below. Now, you're probably wondering what quantum physics has to do with detecting cancer and what is an MRI. A few episodes into Grey's Anatomy might give you a small glimpse of what it is. But what does it really do, and how is it relevant to cancer? To start off, detecting cancer cells start with observing the metabolic processes inside a person's body. This is called metabolic imaging. And to do that, we need tools such as the MRI or magnetic resonance imaging in order to conduct it to a patient. If you've been watching a bit too much medical dramas, an MRI is one of those white tubes where they insert and scan the patient's body to get an overview of its condition. An MRI is especially necessary for patients that feel anomalies in their bodies, but it's hard to pinpoint them. It's the only way that doctors could see what's the fuss in your organs without having to dig into your flesh. Now that you're starting to get it, how does an MRI link with quantum physics? If you've watched Ant-Man, it briefly discusses what the quantum sciences is all about, but one thing you'll surely remember is how he shrinks to the size of, well, an ant. This is because the field of quantum physics concerns itself with the smallest thing you can imagine. As much as it is a complicated field, the one distinct characteristic of quantum physics is how it concerns itself down to the smallest units, such as an atom. This is when the topic of quantum physics starts to bridge itself to the medical field. With the help of quantum sciences, NVision Imaging Technologies has used their knowledge in the field to be able to observe metabolic molecules during the process of MRI. They have claimed to have innovated the MRI to amplify the visualization of metabolic activities, hence taking a much shorter time to detect what is wrong with a patient's body. NVision promises in their website that with their metabolic MRI, what used to take months before anomalies are detected in a patient's body will now only take 7 days. They've also compared the standard MRI with their metabolic MRI and stated that the former could only detect the body at a tissue level, while the latter could do it at a cellular level. This is the reason why NVision's metabolic MRI could detect diseases earlier, because it could zoom in and analyze closer than what the standard MRI is capable of. This means with early diagnosis, cancer patients have more time to admit themselves to treatment. We hope all of the complex medical stuff has not bored you yet, and you can appreciate the wonders of this scientific breakthrough. Let's take a quick break so you could find time to hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and click the notification bell. Now that we've explained how it all works, it definitely makes so much sense that this tech company got the award from the European Commission. NVision Imaging Technologies definitely paved the way for quantum technologies to improve MRI for better detection of not just cancer, but other illnesses in the body as well. Alongside their company, there were also other countries that won awards for themselves for innovating in various fields such as Belgium and Romania. NVision Imaging Technologies was up against 12 finalists, before they were declared the winner of the 2022 Innovation Radar Prize. But now that they've received the award, what's next for this tech company? NVision has tried to solve the issue of giving more time for patients to eventually try out therapy options after early detection. While this alone is an amazing feat for them, it doesn't mean that they'll stop developing this innovation of theirs. NVision's metabolic MRI claims to usher in a lot more cancer treatment options, but focuses more on prevention than cure. Their innovation not only helps in cancer detection, but in other medical fields such as cardiology, hepatology, neurology, and much more than we could mention. Other than prevention, what would NVision's research on metabolic MRI mean for the possibility of curing cancer? As of now, we're afraid the cure for cancer is way too broad of a topic for NVision's team to tap into, as their studies are more focused on the observation of metabolic activities and how the MRI could be improved. The problem with cancer is that there's way too many forms of it that it's hard to come up with a single solution for this terminal illness. But this doesn't mean that what NVision achieved is not a big achievement in the medical world. Now that they've bridged quantum sciences with medical practices, surely other studies that include these two fields will emerge and follow suit. What NVision did was usher in a lot more innovations on the mix of two complex bodies of sciences that would help a lot in saving a lot of people's lives. Amidst all of the calamities and conflicts that have been plaguing the world right now, it is important to take time and celebrate wins such as this. While the news seems to be splashed with headlines of articles about wars, controversies, and famine, this is exactly what the people need to take a breather from the morbid side of reality. There are institutions who still value and care about researching ways to better the quality of life and save people from their struggles. Tech companies have been infamous for their layoffs and bad corporate moves these days, but there will be companies like NVision that thrive to solve problems that really matter. That is all for today's video. If you want to know more about the latest tech news, make sure to hit like, subscribe to our channel, and click the notification bell to keep you posted.